How's it going, Delmarva? Thank you for tuning in. This is Chief Meteorologist Hunter out in the TV Delmarva Weather Center. Let's have a look at the rest of the afternoon and evening forecast. Another beautiful day here on Delmarva, where we got lower humidity, lots of sunshine, and a nice refreshing breeze coming in from the north. We're looking at highs today, 76 to 80 degrees, with our winds from the northwest at 5 to 15 miles an hour. As we're heading in towards the overnight hours, we will be looking at mostly clear skies out there. Comfortable temperatures, a little bit of a breeze because there will be a little bit of a dry front that'll move through later on in the night. 58 to 62 degrees with our winds from the southwest at 5 to 15 miles an hour. Let's have a look at futurecast for the rest of the overnight hours into the day on Saturday. As we're heading in towards about 8 o'clock this evening, as you can see, there is not much in the way of cloud cover at all with that area of high pressure in place. Temperatures by this point will be in the low 70s to some upper 60s out there. As we continue towards the heart of the overnight hours just after midnight, we're starting to have a little bit of a squeeze play of some low level clouds across areas of the southern portions of the shore, and then we have that dry front moving through. But for us, we're kind of stuck in the middle, looking at some mostly clear skies, and then by the time we get towards the morning hours tomorrow, you can see where that boundary is beginning to move through the area, as temperatures will be in the 60s by this point with a little bit of some cloud cover. But then as the day goes on, we should be looking at definitely a lot of sunshine, but the winds will be picking up more from the north, so it will be a little bit gusty at times tomorrow. Temperatures hanging right near 70 degrees. Heading in towards the evening hours, we will be watching for a little bit of some clouds that come in from areas on the north and east. Temperatures will be in the 50s and 60s out there, and then by the time we get towards the morning hours on Sunday, we're going to be looking at more in the way of sunshine, a couple of some clouds, as we're starting things off in the 50s across the shore. Here is a look at the Saturday forecast for the Mars. We're looking at mostly sunny skies. We got some comfortable temperatures, but it will be rather breezy, looking at highs of 70 to 75 degrees with our winds from the north at 10 to 20 miles an hour sustained, gusting as high as 30. And then heading in towards the overnight hours, we will be looking at a few extra clouds. So we're going to call it partly cloudy, but it will be definitely noticeably cooler though, but the winds will begin to calm down. Overnight lows, yeah, some upper 40s for almost June is quite unreal, with areas in the lower 50s with our winds from the north at about 5 miles an hour. Let's have a look at the extended outlook. The rest of the weekend, I mean, it is fantastic. We're looking at highs in the lower 70s. We get up to like the mid and upper 70s as we're starting the work week on Monday and Tuesday. But as far as the rain is concerned, well, the only really chance of rain we have is maybe on Wednesday, only about a 30% chance. But after that, we're going to be looking at another warm up.